What's going on YouTube? I'm Dark Jack. This is my first game of Headquarters in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And I'm really loving Headquarters so far. It's especially fun when you play with a full party. And I'm playing with some of my friends. I'm playing with Tyrant and his group. And we're playing against another clan. This is the USMC clan. I don't know if these people are actually in the Marines or if they're just wannabes, but they're not very good and we destroy them this game. And I'm running Hardline with UAV, care package, and Predator missile, which is a nice setup. It's really easy to get lots of easy low kill streaks, and the care packages in this game is amazing. I've gotten lots of AC-130s out of care packages. And I'm using the Silent Scar with the heartbeat sensor, which is a really unfair class because you can see everyone in their team who's not using Assassin. And then right there, I didn't see that guy. He was behind cover, and I didn't know they were spawning over there. Now that we've got a UAV up, the game should be pretty easy for us. We should be able to go in there and see exactly where they are. Unless they're using Assassin. And this team that we're playing against was not using Assassin. I only think there was one person on their team who was using it. So that made the game a lot easier for us because we had lots of UAVs called in this game. So I'm using those stairs as cover. As always, in Black Ops or in Modern Warfare 3, you always want to move from cover to cover. You're not looking for a fair fight in your gunfights. What you want is always to be behind cover when you're engaging the enemy. Now that the headquarters is secured, so what we're trying to do is defend the headquarters, and right there that guy went into final stand, which means that he can use his primary weapon in second chance. And if you do not kill them, they're going to self-revive, so I'll go and kill that noob, get my care package. Now the headquarters is almost done, so I know my teammates are going to be respawning soon. So I'm going to head over to the headquarters and kill them as they go toward the headquarters. And you see right there I was using that car as cover in my gunfight. Now when you play headquarters, what you want to do is you want to move toward the headquarters and your entire team wants to swarm around it and defend it while you capture it, because the more people that are on the headquarters, the faster it captures. And you want to try to end the game as fast as possible by capturing the headquarters as soon as it is online. That way you get the most points in the shortest amount of time. Now with the Predator missile that I'm using right here, what you want to do is you want to boost the Predator missile so you can not allow the enemy team to have a chance to get away from it. And if you don't like getting killed by Predator missiles, always use Blind Eye, because that way they can't see you. And right there, I heard that guy coming through the doorway, because you can now hear footsteps in this game. And if you use SITREP Pro, you can hear footsteps much easier. So I'm always going to be using SITREP Pro and Assassin most of the time. Now the disadvantage of using a care package is that once you throw it in, you have to wait for it to come in. So your care package can get stolen and it takes you out of the battle for a moment. So that's one of the disadvantages of using it. But you can also get great stuff. And there I got a sentry gun, which is not that helpful, really, because sentry guns can be destroyed easily if you just throw a flashbang at it or a stun grenade and then knife it. Now I'm throwing my other care package. In this game, your kills do not reset after you get all your kills for your kill streaks. You don't have to die in order for them to be reset. You can get another kill streak. Like right here I got 3, 4, and 5, and then I'm getting my 3rd and 4th kill streak right now again. And then the enemy team is spawning back here, and I pick up the Silenced P90, which is a great gun. It has a high rate of fire. It has a very large clip, so it's great at close range. I just watched a video by Excalibur of him using the P90, and he just shows how good the gun is. You should definitely go check his channel out, Excalibur, in his most recent video where he gets a Moab, which is 25 kills with gun only. So I have not gotten a Moab yet, but eventually I know I will once I start using the Specialist strike package. And I honestly don't like the strike package that much for Specialist. I would much rather have UAVs and have all the perks in the game. That's just me, because I rely on visual kill streaks and sound whoring in order to find people. That's the basis of my game. So if everyone on the other team is using Assassin, that's going to really throw me off. So in Black Ops, there was the Blackbird, and so I use the Blackbird and the motion sensor a lot in that game. In this game, Advanced UAV does not show Assassin, and the motion sensor and the heartbeat sensor are immune to Assassin. Makes those things worthless because Assassin does not show up on the motion sensor and heartbeat sensor. So the heartbeat sensor is like a miniature UAV now. Whereas in Modern Warfare 2, you had to have Ninja Pro in order to cancel out the heartbeat sensor. So I kind of wish that the motion sensor and heartbeat sensor were not, that Assassin did not protect you from them. You would have to use another perk in order to make Assassin more balanced in this game. And I also wish this game had the Global Hawk, which was a kill streak they were thinking of putting in the game, which was just like the Blackbird, where Assassin did show up on it, but they decided not to put that in it for some reason. I guess because they felt that the Blackbird was too powerful. And with lots of UAVs, if your teammates call in 3 UAVs in a short period of time, those UAVs become an advanced UAV, which is more helpful than the regular UAV because it shows you the direction your enemy is facing. Now that the enemy team is spawning over here, I'm going to head over to them. I can see them on my radar, and it makes for lots of easy kills. So eventually, I think what's going to happen in this game is that Assassin is going to become the most dominant Tier 2 perk, because it's so useful for remaining hidden if you're trying to play defensively. And my teammates are running attack helicopter, and you can only have one helicopter in the game at a time. So that makes it hard to call in your escort airdrop if you get that. So that's why I'm no longer running escort airdrop. I'm only using the Juggernaut Recon. And there's a glitch in this game where if you call it in your escort airdrop and then someone calls an attack helicopter right after that, then your escort airdrop will not enter the battlefield, because there can only be one helicopter in at a time. And it also can be shot down very easily with 1 or 2 stingers. So the setup I'm finding very useful is Silence Scar with silencer and heartbeat sensor along with the support package, UAV, Advanced UAV, and Juggernaut Recon. And the Type 95 with Red Dot and Rapid Fire is very good as well. And now I've died, so my teammates are all that's left, and there's Tyrant and Stale, who's a very good player, as well as Urkel from Urkel, who I just became friends with. These are all very good Call of Duty players. And they're definitely using the Type 95 a lot, because the Type 95 is going to be the dominant gun in this game, once people learn how good it is with Rapid Fire, as well as Red Dot Sight. Because you can have 2 attachments in this game and still have Sleight of Hand, whereas in past Call of Duty games you had to give up Sleight of Hand in order to have more than one attachment. So now that the headquarters is about to be online in about 10 seconds, what we're doing is we're all swarming the headquarters and taking them out and quickly securing it. And then once the headquarters is secured, what you want to do is have a different person on your team watch a different route that leads toward the headquarters. So that way you have all your bases covered. So the other team was not playing very smart. They were not working together as a team, and they were not using Assassin. So that made it very easy for us to kill them. Especially since I was also using heartbeat sensor, and that showed me where they were, even when we did not have UAV up. And if you want to have lots of UAVs in the air, use the assault package and not support, because with support, in order for your kill streaks to reset, you have to get all of them. And so what that means is that if you're using UAV, Advanced UAV, and like escort airdrop, you're not going to get another UAV in until you get your escort airdrop. Whereas with 3, 4, 5, which I'm running now, I'm getting lots of UAVs and lots of care packages and Predator missiles very quickly, because you only have to get 4 or 5 kills in a row to get all your kill streaks, depending on whether or not you're using hardline. And so you can get UAV after UAV. Whereas with support, you're not going to get lots of UAVs unless you're running low streaks like 3, 5, and 8. So I hope you guys learned something, and I'll talk to you guys later.